Today we ask the question, are two Goyfs better than one? Case of Nether Goyf, one power basically very similar to a Tarmogoyf. Plus it has escape, so we can cast it from our library if we want to. So we will answer the question, are 8 Goyfs enough to be viable and timeless? We also have these are the Restless, as it's a Tarmogoyf commander, makes Tarmogoyf tokens. I thought it was a good addition to the deck. So let's see how we do on the ladder. Game number 1, we are on the draw. I mean, we have turn 1 Thoughtseize or turn 1 Monkey. We also have Fatal Push and Orcish Masters as interaction. And we have a Toxic Deluge if stuff goes a little bit out of hand. So this is an easy keep. Opponent will go to 6. Do we get hit with the Thoughtseize? Okay, we get hit with the Grief. Yeah, cool. Just getting scammed out, turn 1. I don't know why they released these on Timeless. This is really annoying to play against. Oh, he didn't even have the proper combo, I guess. Okay, then that makes our life a bit easier. I think we'll just get a Stomping Ground here and go for Monkey. They probably have removal. They're in the colors of removal, but Monkey's not secret anyway. I would not do this turn 1 unless they're a combo deck. And they really want to protect something. They probably have the new Necropotence card. That's why they did this, so they can see if they can resolve it. But I think it's overall not really a good line of play. Yeah, pop their Orcish Bowmasters, that's completely fine. We will pop ours in response, actually. Let's get a Overgrown Tomb. Our mana base is extremely painful to us, but not a huge issue. Get our first Goyf here. Now if they play the new, it's called Necrodominance, right? So, or whatever, the new Necropotence, we kind of have some insurance with Orcish Masters. Throwing it. Or should they have a removal spell? They're trying to decide when to use their removal spell. Oh, they have Reanimate, okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we got a Thoughtseize. So we can either, I think we Thoughtseize here first to see what they have in their hand. We don't need to immediately, okay, they have a Fury. We don't need to immediately kill this Orcish Bowmasters, I think. We'll just play Goyf here. And the next turn we can just Fatal Push. Or we can even Toxic Deluge. Another Tarmogoyf. Do we want to Deluge here? I think we Fatal Push and just cast a second Tarmogoyf. Yeah, let's even just attack with the Goyf, see what they do first. Okay, I think then we just Toxic Deluge here. That's completely fine. And now we just Toxic Deluge for 1. Okay. You have to be aware that opponent can reanimate like a Fury or even a Grief. This would be a bit annoying. So let's cast Tarmogoyf here. And I think we even push the token. That they don't get some mana acceleration if they top deck some of their bigger stuff. Discards a land, draws another card. Another land. That's what we want to see. Children's Edict. We'll keep the edict up for the Kikijiki. Force them to sacrifice. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We'll fetch here for our Triome. Oh, I didn't put the Triome on the deck. Okay, no problem. We'll just get a Blood Crypt, I guess. Play one ring. Opponent. What do they draw? Do they get a redraw here? They do. Sure, probably already drew a card because they could have another Bowmasters in hand, but let's see. We would like to see less lands, but yeah. For the combat, really like to draw a shield right here. But Restless Cottage allows us to exile stuff from their graveyard, so we will remove that grief and that fury that they have in their graveyard. Kiki-Jiki back for round number 2. That's the turn. Liliana is not too bad of a draw. Could also attack. Yeah, let's just transform here the land. Good attacks. I will remove their fury. Let's play this land tapped. That's true. They probably can flash into blocker. That's why they're not really concerned. Okay, so let's see. Or they just, yeah, GG. Game number 1. We are back for game number 2. We are on the play this time. Our hand is not ideal. We do have Flare of Malice, which I do like. Because we can sacrifice our token to cast it for free, and we have Children's Edict. I would like some red mana to be able to cast this Lightning Bolt, but you know, let's see if we draw another land. Our opponent, Why Do Ducks Quack? Mulligan 6. We'll just play Overgrown 2, tapped, pass turn. Darksteel Citadel. Okay, so we got Wooded Foothills. I think I'll play this, and we just pass. Try 2 Orcish Bowmasters on their turn. Ornithopter, okay. This is some sort of hammer deck or something. Play Orcish Bowmasters already. I'll play this Forest and play Liliana. We don't want them to keep the Ornithopter, because if they equip stuff to it, then we're kind of in a precarious position. But now this is the power of Flare of Malice, right? So Now, if they play something, I can just cast this for free to force them to sack it. Okay, so our first Goyf here. What do we discard? My problem is, what do we discard? I think we have to discard actually our Shielders Edict. There's an argument to also discard just Lightning Bolt. Into the red zone, pass the turn. Forging the Anchor, look at top 5. Okay. Getting around the draw clause for Orcish Bowmasters. So they get an Ornithopter and a Mirror Enforcer. That's fine. Let's crack this fetch. Get the Blood Crypt. Did we bolt this already? No, let's pass the turn. Toxic Deluge. Yeah. I mean, you don't always have to activate Liliana. I like all the cards I have in my hand, so I really don't want to actually discard any of it. Mirror Enforcer from our opponent. So I will actually cast already Flare of Malice. Sacking. I have to sack a non-token. Okay, today I learned. Yeah, but that's fine then. Another Mirror Enforcer. This is not fine. We will still cast this for its full cost, actually. So they will have to sack the Mirror Enforcer. Okay. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. We could Lightning Bolt the Ornithopter and Toxic Deluge. I mean, why not? Problem is they still have this, which will continuously create artifacts. But yeah, let's just Lightning Bolt actually their face. Let's Toxic Deluge for 9. Let's activate Liliana. Then we can escape the Nether Goyf. That's a good draw from them. Okay, we can play Tarmogoyf as a 5/6. We can force them to discard, or we can force them to sack a creature. They would sacrifice the Thought Monitor, I guess. Yeah, let's force them to sacrifice. Let's see if we can play this Nether Goyf. Okay, so we have 0. We have 1. We have 2. And we have 4. So any number of cards. 4 more card types. Oh, my bad. I thought it was mana cost for some reason. So we have land, instant, sorcery, and creature. Let's play this land. We uptick Liliana. Let's see if we can draw Fatal Push. Okay, Lightning Bolt is not too bad. Pass the turn. We have to keep up blockers now because of this thing. Okay, I think this is our window because now we bolt the Thopter. Then we can down tick Liliana attack for we would be one short of lethal. Okay, we can also just fatal push here. Up tick Liliana. Attack with the Goyf Bros. Double Goyf. Okay, now it's a bit of like opponent needs two blockers, otherwise they lose, and Liliana can remove one of them. Something like a Thought Monitor would be a good draw for our opponent. Yeah, that's game. Game number 2. Goyf Power. We are back for game number 3. We are on the play with the Goyf Bros. I think this hand is a solid keep. I mean, we don't have red mana again, but we have interaction for turn 1, then we can go into Orcish Bowmasters or Tarmogoyf, so it's not too bad. Opponent is a Lurrus deck. Doesn't say much. And the Lord of the Rings fan. Opponent, and your mulligans, they mull to 6. Well, they mull to 5. Okay. You'll play a Swamp and pass turn. Playing that turn 1 Thoughtseize. They'll probably remove the Orcish Bowmasters, I would assume. Unless they have removal for it. Opponent. What do you discard? Discard the Tarmogoyf. Okay. Let's play Besage, or let's actually, let's crack this and get some Ragavan hits in. I will get a Blood Crypt. See what we get from our opponent. Oh, Death Shadow. Okay, so they're Death Shadow. Pass turn. Mountain from our opponent. I think our hand is solid to play against Death Shadow. So they for sure have a removal for Monkey. I don't think Boseiju will do much, so we'll play it as a land. We will dash in Monkey. They'll probably bolt it or have a fatal push for it. But then we can play Orcish Bowmasters anyway. Yep, that's cool. So we can just also Orcish Bowmasters their Bowmasters. That's turn. Opponent, do you have more? I mean, we have more removal if, for whatever they play. Grixis Death Shadow. Lightning Strike from our opponent and a Lightning Bolt. Okay. Lacking some, I would assume, some wild cards there from our opponent. They're tapped out of blue mana, so we will for sure windmill slam this Shield Druid. We'll offer the trade. Opponent, do you have removal for Shieldred? We'd like a 1 ring now. We need to draw some cards here. Good Death Shadow, that's fine. Expressive Iteration doesn't count as draw. I think we just fatal push this Death Shadow. Opponent can next turn, I guess, like draw Lurrus into their hand, or pay to put Lurrus into their hand and then start playing stuff from the graveyard. But I don't think we care too much about that. Dragon Rage Channeler. Opponent. shocking themselves to death. Bloodstained Mire. We will for sure Fatal Push here in the Death Shadow. Play Stomping Ground tapped. Force a block here, I think. Yeah. Do they have removal? They do. Okay, now we really need like a one ring or something. So I guess they will get Lurrus into their hand and then set up for next turn. And those will be some pretty big death shadows at this point. If they don't take Lurrus into their hand, I think it's a clear indication of... Okay, never mind. I was going to say of counter spell, counter magic. Yeah, let's play Bloodstained Mire and pass the turn. I'm trying out some of these new MDFCs. I think they're quite good, most of them. Okay, so now you can bring Lurrus. Okay, or just do this. I'm really focused on Lurrus, but he can just do Tekanuma and get a Death Shadow. We'll crack this Bloodstained Mire already. So-called thick thinning. Why, deck? Why are you only giving us lands? I don't understand. We have so much removal in our deck. We even have MDF, like the black MDFC that's a removal spell. Got it. Fetching. Confident we don't have a lightning bolt. We're confident that they can resolve a lightning bolt. Yeah, if we don't draw something good, like, I don't know, the One Ring, and then draw into multiple answers, I think we're as good as dead. Crack our fetch here. Get whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, Maelstrom Pulse is not bad, actually. So we will for sure Maelstrom Pulse here. And live another day. Mishra's Bauble from our opponent. Orcish Spellmasters. Oh, now if we would top deck like Toxic Deluge, that would be amazing. But they probably have a counter spell for it at this point. What do we top deck? Or do they have a Lightning Strike in hand? Okay, Deluge is not enough anymore, unfortunately. The One Ring. I mean, we'll play it as a fog. If we draw this turn, we don't get pinged, I guess, so we have protection. So let's see if we can find something. But we're basically, this is GG from here. Yeah, they are forced to ping themselves, which is kind of funny. Play Liliana. That's completely fine. We don't care about Liliana. We have to like somehow draw a second One Ring and some removal, I guess. And hope they don't have a Bowmasters or a Lightning Strike in hand. Death Shadow. We get pinged for 1, and what do we draw? Oh yeah, they have Mount Doom. I forgot about that. GG. We're back for game number 4, playing Goyf Tribal. We didn't see too many Goyfs yet. We're currently 2-1. And this is an easy keep. I mean, we can go Monkey or Thoughtseize turn 1. Yeah, why not? Rest of the hand a bit expensive, but not too bad. So let's Thoughtseize here, and then we dash in Monkey next turn. Winter Moon, okay. One Ring, Mana Drain. Yeah, we don't have the mana base to deal with the Winter Moon, sadly. I think we go for the Winter Moon. Mana Drain is also annoying, but not the end of the world. How do we play around Mana Drain here? Yeah, let's just Bloodstain Mire. That's the turn. Tamio. And we'll get a Stomping Grounds. Enters tapped, I think. We'll Fatal Push Tamio. They flip Tamio. This is a very good card that we do not want to deal with. So let's play Vitalizing Past. Let's dash in Ragavan. Get in a hit. Next turn we can play our One Ring. If they tap out, another Lightning Bolt. Pass turn. I mean, now they know we have the Ragavan, that we have Ragavan, so I mean, we want to bait out this mana drain anyway, so let's just cast him for 1. Then if they counter it, they have Archmage's Charm that they can steal him with, but we can also bolt him if they tap out for that. Like if they draw another land and try to Archmage's Charm him away. Or they just Lightning Bolt him. And now we just play this game of chicken. This is where you want a creature land, actually. Okay, we will Lightning Bolt this guy away. Wooded Foothills. We do want lands. Not necessarily this type of lands. We will Lightning Bolt again. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Because we will do the same thing. Okay, so let's play our One Ring. Let's activate it. Okay, let's play Restless Cottage, because then we can get some attacks going. Play Bloodstained Mire. Let's fire up our creature land. They might have removal for it. But that's kind of fine. If we had this in like one of the first turns of the game, this would be way better. Yeah, let's just remove creatures, I guess. I don't know if they can really get stuff back or not. just activate the One Ring here. Tarmogoyf. Do you play Tarmogoyf? I mean, we are Goyf Tribal. Let's play Tarmogoyf. They want to mana drain him. It's fine. It's only 2 mana. Because I really kind of want to cast her, but I don't want to give them 5 mana for doing so. Yeah, that's fine. Going deep with the Wandering Raws. Opponent, another One Ring to replace. Good. I also wanted something like this. We'll fetch here. Blood Moon is a bit of an issue, but we do have our basics already in play. They are tapped out essentially, so I will play Hyvotype Myriad. Let's play Diza, the Restless. And let's actually activate the One Ring. Got another Goyf and we got Flare of Malice. Okay. And we pass the turn. We were very lucky that we already had both our basics out. Another Goyf to Sarf to Archmage's Charm. Just realized this. Opponent. A lot of cards in hand. A lot of mana. What are you doing? This is like weird Blue Moon. Tamiya. Okay. I guess they will manage to flip Tamiya. I'll just sack the food. Empty your life. We'll edit foothills. Now the question is, do I mean, I can play this to remove, or I can play Thoughtseize. Yeah, let's play Thoughtseize here. It is a bit greedy, given that we have so many counters already on the One Ring. Can they play Counterspell? It's fine. Now, let's see, do they mind that I fight Tamiya? They'll probably counter this as well. Ah, they don't have the 3 mana for Archmage's Charm, actually. But they might have just another Counterspell. Okay, that's completely fine. Let's go to attacks. So no Tarmogoyf token, sadly. Opponent going in for the draws. No fear whatsoever of the damage. They probably have another One Ring in hands. Okay. Into Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Interesting. We will snap this Flare of Malice. I just want him to target Disa already with it, and then we will cast this Flare of Malice. And I think we draw 4 here. We need to put some pressure with the One Ring. Okay, this is actually quite good. We have another One Ring, so we can replace. So let's draw here again. Oh, this is perfect. So we can play the One Ring only with red mana. Choose what we wish to keep. Yes, we will keep the new one. We will cast. How do we do this? So we will for sure Fatal Push Tamiya. We will play a Tarmogoyf. We will play Wooded Foothills. Do we dash in Ragavan? I think we dash in Ragavan here. And then we tried to get them with the Orcish Bowmasters. We will discard Thoughtseize and another Goyf, I guess. If they try to draw with the One Ring, we will just splash in the Orcish Bowmasters. Exactly. So let's see. I mean, they can counter it, obviously. But then they spend their counter. Memory lapse. Okay. Archmage's Charm, drawing more cards. Yeah, I think this is game. Yeah, GG. We are back for game number 5 with our Goyf Tribal deck. I mean, we have a Goyf. We just keep. Let's play this Blood Crypts. Shock it in and play another Goyf. Last turn. We can protect our Goyf, or we can go Orcish Bowmasters next turn. Bloodstained Mire. We just pass the turn here. Do we want to send a message? I don't think we need to send a message. Hopefully we don't get stifled here. Let's get a green source. Let's get Overgrown Tomb. Okay, so let's Thoughtseize here. See if there's any point holding up Orcish Bowmasters or not. Okay, they Fatal Push. Do we protect? Yeah, let's protect actually. Another Goyf. If they want to spend another Fatal Push, that's completely fine. Should have played the land. We could protect again. Okay, not needed. Thoughtseize, Scavenging. We also have Tarmogoyfs. I think we take the Bowmasters first, because then we can edict the Scavenging moves if needed. Let's play Bloodstained Mire. Let's get to attacks. So they can play Ooze and eat one thing out of our yard, but then we just Shieldred's Edict it. So it's fine. Okay, Thoughtseize. Not as nice. Tarmogoyf. Let's get another Blood Crypt, why not? Okay, Fell the Profane is actually cool. How do we play this? Because by the time they play the Ooze, they can eat 2 things. So I think what we do is we declare attackers, try to bait out the block. Yeah. We can play Revitalizing Repast as a land. We can chump with the token from Orcish Bowmasters and then try to follow the Profane, the Ooze. Let's play as Bloodstained Mire. So let's take out Scavenging Ooze, as I said before, because this is a problem for us. Yeah, let's get to attacks, because he will have to block the Goyf, because otherwise it's lethal and we get 2 damage through. Our Goyf seems to be better than yours opponent. A land, Emperor of Bones, also an annoying card because they exile stuff from our graveyard. So they can mess around with Nether Goyf's power and toughness here a bit. Let's crack this, get maybe a Stomping Ground. Restless Cottage is a good draw. So we just chill for a turn and then we can attack with the cottage. And hopefully that's game. Unless they draw another blocker here or removal. Okay, so they dash Ragavan. They can grow this thing and make a token copy of Scavenging Ooze, which is a bit annoying. Okay, another Tarmogoyf. Yeah, let's just go in. I mean, they will adapt this and make it bigger to create a copy of Scavenging Ooze, but yeah, let's go in with the team. We will eat their, I think we eat their Bowmasters. Okay, Death Shadow is an actual problem. Was not counting on the Death Shadow. And of course they get my Orcish Bowmasters. Because why wouldn't they, right? Castle Lochtwain, let's play Tarmogoyf. Let's probably even cast Nether Goyf. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough different costed stuff. Yeah, this is a problem because we have to chump block now Tarmogoyf with Tarmogoyf. And I think this is game. Yeah. Yeah, that was a super lucky draw from their side. Like, I probably shouldn't have attacked into it, but yeah. That's game. So what did we learn this week is that Tarmogoyfs can be good, but mainly they're good because they're powered by stuff like the One Ring, Sheoldred, and Ragavan. But the deck is fun to play. I mean, it plays like traditional Jund, just with more Goyfs. I completely punted the last game. Shouldn't have attacked with everything. Nevertheless, don't forget, if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.